The way you think determines the way you act. Identify, challenge, and replace. Let's have a conversation and let's talk about your next step.
Coach Corner with Mike.
You ever feel like no matter how much effort you put in, you keep running into the same roadblocks? You set big goals, you get motivated, but then somehow you end up right back where you started. It's frustrating. And if you've been there, you're not alone. But after coaching real estate agents and leaders now for over a decade, I've learned something crucial. Success isn't just about a strategy. It's about how the mind is wired. You can have the best lead generation plan, the perfect scripts, the right systems, but if your beliefs are working against you, none of it will stick, because the way you think determines the way you act. And if you've been stuck, there's a belief running in the background that's keeping you exactly where you're at. So how do you break free? How do you actually shift your mindset so success becomes automatic? It comes down to 3 steps. Identify, challenge, and replace. So step 1, identify the thought that's holding you back. Most people don't realize that they're carrying around limiting beliefs because these thoughts, they feel like facts to them. They've been repeated in their head over and over again so often that they just feel true. Here are some common ones I hear from agents all the time. I'm not a great salesperson. I don't have the personality to be a top producer. I'm too new. Why would someone choose me over a more experienced agent? I don't have the time to build my business the way I want to. Does that sound familiar? Be honest with yourself. What's the story you're telling yourself that might be holding you back? Step 2, challenge it. Now that you've identified the thought, you need to ask yourself, is this actually true? Or is this just something that I've convinced myself over time? Think about it. Have you ever succeeded in any type of sales conversation before? Have you ever learned a new skill that felt impossible at first? Have you ever made time for something when it really mattered for you? And it really mattered that I'm going to go do this? The reality is there's evidence all around you that contradicts your limiting beliefs. But until you challenge them, they'll keep running the show. Step 3, replace it. Replace it with a new thought. Once you've poked holes in the old belief, it's time to replace it with something new, something that actually serves you. Instead of saying, I'm not good at sales, start saying, every conversation I have makes me a better agent. Instead of, I don't have enough experience, shift it to, clients choose agents who bring value and I bring value in my own way. Instead of, I don't have time, remind yourself, I make time for things that matter most to me, and my business is one of them. When you change the way you think, you change the way you act. And when you change the way you act, you change your results. This is how you rewire your mind for success. But here's the thing. This isn't just a one-time fix. It's a daily habit. You have to consistently challenge and replace the thoughts that hold you back. And when you do everything like that, everything just starts changing. So take a moment and ask yourself, what's the one belief that you have that you've been carrying around that is limiting your success? If you're ready to start shifting your mindset and creating real results in your business, let's have a conversation. Reach out and let's talk about your next step.